How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Sword of the Evening. We're back on CK3, a Game of Thrones, with our House Nykeorves Northern Valyrian playthrough. I know it's been a while since I've made a video. Some things have been going on in America for my American viewers. You know, we've had Thanksgiving. I also had some other work-related things that I get through, and now I've found some time to get back onto the grind of making some CK3 videos, as well as just in a week's time, it seems, maybe a little bit more than a week, campaign for Total War, Dawnless Days, the Lord of the Rings mod will be coming out, and I'm sure I will definitely be making a playthrough on the channel. Now, last episode, House Nykeorves expanded a little bit more, conquering pretty much all of the western coast, or not western, yeah, western coastline on the north, from Cape Kraken all the way up to beyond the wall. Scar, one of our offshoot houses, founded by the bastard, our uncle Scar, is consolidating the north, going to war with a bunch of these tribes and doing everything that he needs to do, which is great for him. And I think we might have had another house form. Yeah, we did. Valar here, our uncle, wherever he's at, has created an offshoot house. Game's still a little buggy from the most recent update, so hopefully nothing too crazy happens here. So I might go through and change their name and everything like that. But as of now, Maegor II of his name, King of the Petty Kingdom, I think I want to go and take the Iron Islands. I think it fits. I think it's a cool thing to do for the Petty Kingdom of the Frozen Shore, or not the Frozen Shore. I guess we lost the name. I forgot what we called it. Sea Dragon Point. I'd like to change it once we get the Iron Islands. We'll change the kingdom name. And we might even gain independence, maybe from the north, and become our own kingdom. But I like being tied to the Starks in the north and everything like that. Real quick, I'm gonna fix this. Alright, so we got the name back. And we're gonna unpause here. Hopefully the game is stable. If it's not stable, then this is not gonna be the best great experience here. So we ally with the Valerians here. We've been invited to be the spy master for King Stark, which we're gonna accept. Some family members need to get married. Darren, our half-brother. Marry her, that's fine. And Maynard. 14 as well. Second, I thought that was Penrose. You'll marry another Valerian. Right. Too few spouses. I'm not too worried about that for right now. So Daron failed to tame our dragon Nidhogg in the dragon pit. Did he get injured? No, he did not. We do have some wild dragons that were once part of our family that we need to capture once they get close enough again. And I think we're just going to go straight into declaring war on House Score. They have 17,000 men. We have 9,000, but we do have dragons. We can also call the... Not arranged marriage. Whoops. We draconic conquer the kingdom. We can call the Valerians in as our allies. That'll be 3,000 men. I think the dragons will do a lot of work. So I think we're going to do that. We have a rally point here, but we're going to move that just for a second. We're going to declare war on the Iron Islands. So we are going to rally all. And we're also going to call the Valerians and Scar. Well, that's not Scar, that's Prince Valar. We're gonna do that. And if we can get another alliance with somebody, we might have to take that. We could get the Targaryens to help us. Which I think just for now we will do. So we're gonna call King Rhaegar Targaryen, this Snapdragon, to aid us in this war. And show him in at once. Vermithrax is passed on. The beefy dragon. And we're gonna take our 9,000 men. It looks like Black Tide is neutral. You just have 18 prowess. He would be a good knight, I suppose. I'm gonna join the court. He'll be our knight. We can also get one of these. No whips, just words. We can get a Dynasty Legacy here. We've gone through the Dragon Lords most of the time. That's pretty good. Because we've lost a few family members to taming dragons, and a few of them have gotten wounded. Inheritables is also good. I think we're just gonna go no whips, just words. We're gonna throw a commander in here, somebody with a dragon, which is gonna be us. We'll take our 9,000 men. And we will start our invasion of the Iron Islands. Sure, we'll keep that name. Somebody needs to educate her. I guess we'll do it. There's a lot of kids that need educating, actually. We'll quickly do that. Gerald Snow. Quickly educate all these kids just to get it over with. And then we will go to war. Voila. Alright. So the Black Tides are not even part of the Iron Islands. Our Targaryen allies have landed already. And they are sieging Harlaw. Doom has been delivered. Elena on Dragonback with Pantera has killed Alanis Harlaw. It's a massive fight here. 9,000 to 21,000. We're getting some Targaryen and Valerian allies to land here. And we lost 509. They lost 21,000. We're going to continue invading the Iron Islands. The Keep of Corpses. Go ahead and educate her. I don't think the Iron Islands and House Horror are going to be able to recover from losing 21,000. The heritage of a king. Some legitimacy. 3,000 mercenaries, it looks like. No. Just some lesser known... No! Prince Valar has died. His dragon is without guidance. Can we capture the dragon here? We cannot. Just yet. We're gonna pin this dragon. And there was another death of a dragon rider. King Rhaegar died. Was killed in a siege. So what about his dragon? Not too worried about it right now, actually. Eleanor Snow, our cousin, who was a bastard of Maegor. We're probably going to change her house, actually. So let me pin her as well. Takes the dragon Rovagon. We invite you to... Do you have any titles? You do. I think we need to grant her some titles. How did this dragon killed? Was killed by a Scorpio bolt. No. We're losing a lot fighting here. Yeah, we don't want him to have sadistic. We'd rather you have ambitious. And we're being raided. So the Iron Islanders, instead of defending, you know, they're instead of defending their homes, they're raiding us. Makes me wonder, can we rally some local defenders here? Just to fight back, maybe. So we've won the invasion here. We're gonna enforce our demands. Now we're gonna take all of our guys home. Commander promoted. Soren, you're actually good. We'll take the 11 stress. He's actually worth taking here. We can disband these guys. Nice, we have another dragon rider. And we cleaned up some of those, so we're gonna disband all. And I think we are going to reevaluate everything here when it comes to the people who have claims. We managed to capture the Iron Islands very easily. Quick war. We lost a dragon rider though. Good old Naaman Snow. Still can't attempt to capture these dragons, unfortunately. It's not flying around our area, but that is okay. And I'm gonna off camera redistribute these lands. And I will be back in just a moment. So, actually, after thinking about it, I'm going to keep most of the Ironborn here. Unless they do something that causes me to eradicate them. We're going to let them live. I did send an offer to vassalization to the Black Tides, and they accepted it because they were worried we were going to get them with our dragons. And, so we're going to keep all the Ironborn here. We're going to try and, over time, convert them to follow the gods of the dragon and the old gods. But for right now, we're gonna keep them as... We're gonna let them be, unless they give us a reason to kill them. Which I think is kind of fitting. We don't necessarily want to just go in and kill them. Right, so Elaine, Nykeorves, and Prince Jaehaerys Targaryen have had another daughter. We're gonna name her Elena after her mother. We will educate her. And, I think it's time we change our kingdom name from Sea Dragon Point to something else. I will think about it. Just give me a moment. So we are back, and we've changed it to the Frozen Coast because the petty kingdom of Sea Dragon Point controls all of the western coast of the north into the frozen shore and beyond, as well as now the Iron Islands. So I kind of like the Frozen Coast. If anybody has another suggestion for what we should name it, you can go ahead and leave it down below. And I will think about it. Now we have some pinned characters here. Eleanor. She is a bastard. She's now a dragon rider. So I think we're going to change her house name to be named after the dragon that she is bonded with. I think that fits. We'll also change up the absolutely terrible coat of arms, and I think it'll fit a little bit more. And I think it'll count as, it won't count as an offshoot house, but she's pretty much part of it now. Are these her brothers? They are. These are her brothers. All of them are. Well, she has a legitimate sibling. And then there's Morin. So yeah, we're gonna change this. To House Rovagon. And I will be back in a moment. I'll go through, change the coat of arms like I always do, and just give me a moment. So I know our coat of arms are looking a little bugged out right now, but I've changed the house name to Rovagon. So even though she is a bastard, born of Prince Maegor the White, she is the head of House Rovagon. A stone egg, not good. How can this be? We're gonna need some of our dragons to start laying some more eggs here. It would be very nice if they did. We have Prince Maegor, the third of his name, the writer of Gelmor. He's begun his errand training, which is always good to see. And we have a martial skill point, which I will throw into Engineered for Destruction, because sieges take forever. So we're going to come down here. I believe we have a holding here in Pike. And we are going to grant this to a member of House Nykeorves. Maybe Gerald Snow can take it. Prince Baelor. Baelor is unlanded. He's married to Emma Varys. Perhaps he could get it. Gerald Snow, our bastard. We need to get you a wife, my man. Or betrothed, at least. Rhaena Nykeorves will do that. I think we're gonna put Baelor here. Because he has heirs. And a dragon named Ice Storm. Yeah, so Baelor, we're gonna grant him the title of Pike. The Lordship of Pike. And we will see what he does with his endeavors. I kinda want... Do we have the chair? I don't think we got the chair. Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe we did. We did get the Seastone chair. Could I destroy that? I don't think I can destroy it. Dang. Would have been cool. To destroy the Seastone chair. It's heresy. We don't believe in that. We have some criminals here. Of course, we're going to pardon our sister. We're going to pardon our maester and our cousin. We can negotiate some alliances here. Inside our realm, we're probably not going to do that. Maester Thorn of the Wolf's Wood. House Glover. He's married to our aunt. Of course, we're going to make an alliance with them. And we have an accolade. If anybody has any suggestions, leave them down in the comment section below. I'd like to get you guys involved in making some of the names and everything. We can marry another woman, but I don't think we're going to do that because we have our primary spouse, Maora, our sister wife, Queen Jaehaera Velaryon, and then obviously we're betrothed to the Targaryen girl, which is all fun and neat. We are allied with House Glover and the Wolf's Wood, a unicorn of Skagos. We're going to lose some stress going to look for them. Abundant Church. We're going to take the stress and we're going to go and see what we find. Into the taiga. Who's there? The silhouette appears so abruptly that it's almost suspicious. Her face reflects the sunlight and manages to make it seem cold. Oh, valiant knight. Have you finally come to rescue me? Will you be so kind to take me back to the castle? Is this an other? Is this an other? We will never... Oh, we got stabbed. Somebody stabbed us. We've had a Aegon be born. This is our niece and our nephew. We will stick with Aegon and we will educate the boy. Let's go! Ice Storm brings forth the clutch. We were just talking about that. 3 eggs. You'd love to see it. We're gonna give Aegon an egg. Coral, Tourmaline. We're gonna give him Tourmaline 1. Hopefully he hashes it. Our son, Prince Maynor. We have Maegor, Maelora, Baelor, Mycar. Maegor passed away. We will keep Maynor. We will give him the Coral Dragon Egg. We'll educate the boy as well. And would you look at that? Aegor, our half-brother, hatched a dragon. Great for him. I didn't change the name. And we have Bela as well. Somebody will educate her. Okay. King Maegor, I write seeking permission for my heir, Sigrun, to visit you in the coming months. Sigrun Blacktide, the heir of Blacktide. He is, of course, welcome. If the Blacktides are going to be willing followers, then we will let them come and learn. Maegor, our nephew, got Thrifty Clerk, which is good. A new visitor, this is Sigrun here, a chance for us to bond. An impressive heir, he's a fine young man, which is great. We have another clutch. Let's go. Vazdurin brings forth a clutch of 3 eggs. We love to see it. And we lost a court position here. We still can't attempt to capture the dragons yet, unfortunately. Naemond Mormont, our cousin, son of Drace and Freya Mormont. Cannot invite you to court. Can we give you a dragon egg? We're gonna grant you access to the dragon pit, just because you're a Giga Chad, Naemond. We'll see what happens. House relations are improving, which is always good to see. How still some of our vassals. Right, so we're going to look at our family member. Any of our sons and grandsons that don't have dragons, we are going to give dragon eggs to. Maegor here. I think he has a dragon egg. I might be wrong. Let's check. He does not have a dragon egg. We're going to give Maegor a dragon egg. He's a future heir to the main line. Black dragon egg. We love that. We're also going to make you be betrothed to Dana. Aenies, we're going to give you a dragon egg too. We're going to teach you some dragon lore. I'm going to give you a dragon egg. You'll take a coral one. And then we will go to Emma. Hagon, do you have a dragon? You don't? We're going to teach you some dragon lore. Of scale and skins. I looked down at a planned route for tomorrow's hunt. It is a good route, and I'm sure that I would be able to find some game. Still, it's never certain. Suddenly, a thought occurs to me. I have a dragon at my disposal, and yet I'm still planning to hunt on foot? What's the point of that? I look at the map again and trace a second route. I should be planning a hunt from Dragonback. I could never cover so much more ground and use Vazdurin to flush out the game. I could even use Vazdurin to catch up to game that I could never hope to chase on foot. Yes, I do so enjoy the thrill. We could lose some stress, which we might need. Or we could get some bonding. We're gonna get some bonding. Yep. Hagon here, we're gonna send you a dragon egg. I'm gonna give you the coral one. Our aunt. We want to hit on our aunt? No, we don't. Even though it's very much part of the flavor here. More magistrates. Valoron the Silver. Aegon will leave court. We kind of don't want that. We don't want to lose any cash either. We'll take the stress hit. 1 second. We might crash out. We're gonna ride our dragon to lose some stress, so hopefully we don't crash out. We'll lose 37 stress here. And now we won't have a mental breakdown. The blizzard, the snow has fallen constantly since our hour of the wolf. As I see my steward enter the throne room, I know the discussion will detail the effects of the blizzard on our hold. We're gonna offer shelter to the people. You're a good king. My humble heir. He's humble, just... I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we want him to lose humble. He's just... We're gonna keep that. Child of our blood. Larry's. We're having a lot of daughters be born. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have that crash out no matter what. Unless we share our burdens. I don't think we'll lose stress from this, but it might be worth it. Nope, we didn't lose stress from that. I guess we can talk to a confidant. Our uncle will lose 37 stress, so I don't think we'll crash out now. But we gained a rival. Sigrun Blacktide is now our rival. Troth can bury. Maynard and Dana Valerion, we'll go ahead and send that. We need to get a cat or something. Or a dog. One of the two. To the handsome King of Maegor of the Frozen Coast. I've studied the Valerian language for many moons. Thank you for dedicating yourself to your new king. Bork. Come on in, Bork. Serve us well, Chief Bork. The wildlings in the tower, further north. Of course we're gonna go and fight them. Aegon, the sickly child, has hatched a dragon as Antir, acting on my behalf. My queen, to the defense of the realm. Damn. What a scandal. So we're gonna come here, we're gonna take a look at this dragon here. Doesn't have any skills yet. He is green and brown. And Zintir. Azantir. I'm actually gonna keep that name. It's pretty Valyrian. It looks kind of cool. We're gonna keep that one. Too few spouses. Lady Mycia Glover. Yeah, I think it'll be alright. Our granddaughter needs to marry. Bantus Bane will marry her. The Bantus Bane. The writer of Bantus Bane, Aenor. So go ahead and do that. We can negotiate some more alliances. Not too worried about any of those, really. Except for maybe Scar. No, Scar doesn't want to do it. He's getting old. He is getting old. How's his dragon, too? I guess we have his dragon in our dragon pit. So if he dies, we get an extra dragon. Now let me just double check something. We do have a head dragon keeper, so I don't think we can tell him to go capture a dragon or anything yet. Yeah, doesn't seem like that. Unfortunately. We need another tutor. You guys know about how to get your kids a ton of really good stats. You have your tutor educate them, along with the diplomacy, groom the rule, because then you double up on ability improvements, and it's really good. We went from 9,000 men to 26,000. We have 3 owned dragons, 6 tamed dragons. And we have plenty of men-at-arms from the Iron Islands, I think. Which makes me wonder... Kraken Guard. Sweet. Right, so there's 2 Harlaws. The Harlaws are the most powerful of our, Harlaw houses are the most powerful of our Iron Island vassals, the Ironborn. And, I'm kind of cool with that. And then the Black Tide as well. I'm a big fan of House Drum and Lore. These guys down here. But I don't think they would be willing to, drop the Ironborn, Drowned God religion very well. They're known as the, most, religious of the Ironborn in the lore. And, they're just some cool little dudes. But they probably won't be willing to change religion very quickly. Change their religion very quickly. So we have an alliance here with Einar. And, war has been declared on our vassal. Bartimus. It's 900 men. It's 2,000 peasants. We're definitely going to offer some assistance here. We're going to offer to join in the peasant uprising. And we're going to raise all here, and we're going to cut them down. Of course, we're going to quell uprisings. And just like that, it's over. And would you look at that? We have a new dragon. Maegor and Soul Blaze. I'm actually okay with that. Unfortunately, it's an unhealthy worm. That sucks. But we'll take it. Soul Blaze. Another dragon. Oh, you know what? I should probably send that dragon to the dragon pit. As well as... any other dragons that I forgot about. Have another martial perk here. We're going to grab Organized March. This episode's probably going to be a little bit shorter than our normal ones. Still all flying around Flint's finger. I wonder if we could visit Flint's finger and get the ability to attempt to capture the dragon. Right. It kind of sucks that we don't just get to try and capture our dragons again. We lost 38 men, they lost 2,000, all their peasants got. We're gonna end our regency again. We can declare some wars here. Probably don't really want to do that. The Storm King Danes the Stout Baratheon. 115,000 men. Or House Dondarrion, not Baratheon. Baratheon doesn't exist yet. Has anybody started building Harrenhal? Nope. They have not. I don't think they ever will. The Toys have Raventree Hall. What happened? They also have River Run, but they're just taking Raventree Hall as their capital. The twins aren't even the overlords there. That's funny. Both of the Vances have already broken up, which shouldn't have happened yet, but it has. Darkland's doing its thing. Siamese. I like seeing some of the smaller houses that pop up randomly. Two Dondarian houses, Blackhaven and the Marcher Fields. Interesting to see. No major wars are going on, it seems. The Storm Kings are allied to the Dornish. The Reach are allied to the Kingdom of the Rock. Mountains of the Moon and Vale are kind of doing the Mountains in the Vale are doing their own thing. Interesting to see that we've been causing most of the violence here in Westeros. What about in Essos? Anything going on here? Volantis, Astapor, New Gis, Yunkai. Stotharos is getting big here with Gorosh and the Worm Waters. See if they'll actually unite all of Stotharos. That'd be interesting to see. I think we're going to call this episode here. It's getting a little slow. We'll probably wait until something big happens in the future. Hopefully there'll be a big war that we can join in on between something. Maybe we'll let the Ironborn wreak havoc on the coastlines of the Rock, which will just be a haha funny. I like House Farwind. They're cool. Too bad he's refusing marriage and they have humpbacks. He wasn't refusing marriage, I'd have him marry a Nykeorves. Just because House Farwind is cool and interesting and fish people. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys on the next video, and I hope to get some other stuff out. CK3 videos, maybe a Warcraft 3 playthrough if you guys are interested, and of course Total War when that hits. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, and I'll see you next time. We're close to 500 subscribers. It'd be great to get that before the end of the year.